many powers of this place.
Oh, fuck, we go back to Redo. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Redo.
Are you ready to be
Oh.
freed?
I know what I'm doing when I'm back upstairs.
We will break you from your chains, architect.
Now, jokers.
Does the hit
Like-
points of an enemy drop when they get polymorphed into something?
No. The polymorph acts. It's actually easier to understand with the new way they've done it. It gives them temp hit points equal to the creature they are, and then when they run out of those, they turn back into themselves.
The different reason in Baldur's Gate that is the case. So you could polymorph like your enemy and kill it very easily. It has the same AC, but like you could end a boss fight in like a turn because you could just pick them up and throw them. It was stupid.
I
Fun.
liked it though. Yeah. for a video game, yeah, like go for it. Sure, that's fun.
Picking up Kethric by his ankles as a fucking sheep and throwing him off Moonrise, fucking brilliant. Because it sucks because he would teleport back and like put himself back undone. I was like, well, I just skipped the worst fucking fight ever. Okay, cool. Because I can talk myself out of the next one.
So how about you polymorph an enemy to something small and you put them into like a small cage or something? They wait for the polymorph to run out.
Kill him. Depends. Okay, first it depends on what. It depends what it's made of, right? The container depends what it's made of. If it's something flimsy and like reshapeable, I guess, like certain metals, because you got hard metal, like soft metals and hard metals, right? Soft metals, it'll probably break, right? You'd probably get a few bruises, like take a little bit of bludgeoning damage, take like growing, right? But it'd be fine. But if it's like hard metals, you'd probably kill someone.
So hypothetically, we polymorph the hag, into a something small, and we put that thing into a steel cage.
I mean, if you put into the bag of holding, right, she'd just suffocate. And it wouldn't matter how long it would take to suffocate because she'll be stuck in that polymorph while in the bag of holding.
True.
Until we open the bag and the bagman's got her. Where'd you go?
Reaches in, she's not there anymore.
The legends are true.
You just hear, where are you?
Have you ever used the bagman sack?
Never to its fullest degree.
I love the bagman. I was reading
Oh,
on the law.
Oh, so he exists in a volunteer is what I'm understanding.
Of course he does.
It's fun.
There's the bagman and there's also the hat man.
What's the hat man?
What happens when you take too much Benadryl?
We need the crooked man next. I love the crooked man. I love that concept so much. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked walk, who had a crooked cat, and he lived in a crooked house. I love it.
Evil.
There was a crooked man in fucking Curse of Strahd. It would be horrible.
And one day, we will run it again.
One day. That's on the bucket list. A Zeg Curse of Strahd. Because that one really got me into it.
It's a good module. Of course, I've modified it in every conceivable way at this point. I've run it so many times.
Reading that book definitely was absolutely brilliant because it's technically his diary. That was I recommend that read so much. That book was impeccable.
I'll give it a read before I run it the next time. Wow.
You know, be a wonderful upgrade, Zach, for the party. Antimatter rifle.
Shut up.
Give me.
It's been a while.
I have
I wasn't expecting it this time.
I I have two things. I have two bits, right? In Valence is the stick that makes weird noises, right?
Yep.
And in these D&D campaigns, it's a antimatter rifle. Because having a stick that makes weird noises in a Volunteer is simple and easy, and I feel like I could get it if I really, really tried.
Yes.
Antimatter rifle, however, that's a different case entirely.
Imagine that's what we can use one of the fucking crystals for.
Make
Anyway.
your own antimatter rifle.
That'll be a terrifying antimatter rifle.
One-time use, though, because it destroys the gun.
I'm sure you can make some kind of crazy item.
I cast Wish. I want it rebuilt.
Oh, okay.
Not to make it, like, not the gun to be repaired so that it can be used indefinitely, right?
I don't have that
just
foresight.
one more.
I don't have that foresight.
It's too strong to not blow up every time.
And then somehow Nomio returned. Nomio!
It's your boy Nomio and Yalen. That's quite short-sighted of you.
I'll tell you what, fucking Fortuna yesterday sent me an image of you having Nomio, the NPC in your fucking campaign. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I told you he'd do it.
That's funny.
Nomio is.
He's part of a venturing guild
Is he?
team. He's part of a team in a venturing guild called Team Elderly with Fortuna and Hieroscos.
Has he got a
The
token?
Schmebulok, bro. We'll get
What
into
does
the...
Nomio look like?
God, that voice, that is like actually horrid to do.
Yeah, Nick. What does Nomio look like, Nick?
I said an image to you, Declan.
No, it's not me asking. It was Kiwal.
Hello.
Oh shit. Where's our DMs, Declan? I put it in the
I'm worried.
Yeah,
So curious.
You've got nothing to
It's
worry
inside
about.
chat.
It's so funny.
as the only 3 today. Witness continues to have difficulties. We'll see how long that goes. I presume Ray wants to get an early rest because they've been playing Risk of Rain and are currently playing Risk of Rain, but they've been playing Risk of Rain for the last 3 hours.
They did send a message out asking for people to tell them to stop playing games if they are. on their,
I presume they want to go to bed early today, and that's why they're not going to be making it.
What is Risk of Rain?
really fun game.
We'll have to play with you sometime. This is a good game. Yeah.
I suck at it, but it's very fun.
Why are you risking rain? Do we not want rain?
Well, it's when you're walking home, you have to risk the rain to get
Right,
home.
yeah, I want it to rain, but I don't want the risk of happening, you know?
What's wrong with being wet, bro? You got a problem being wet?
No, I don't mind about that. It's the risk of it raining that fears me. Especially if it's happening
Yeah. But it's
I
rain.
actually
It's just
don't
rain,
know
bro. It's
why
just
it's
water.
called Risk of Rain, but that's what it's called.
Risk of rain, but there's actually no rain. It's only
The rain.
risk.
The rain of
Risk of rain, but no rain.
Right, that's just like playing heavy rain, but without the rain. Sean!
So here's the choices you guys have for you. Yeah, Risk of Rain, but no rain. Or Infinite Games, but no rain.
No!
Would you like unlimited bacon? No games or no bacon and no games.
Yeah.
Unlimited games, but no games. That's nothing! That's nothing!
Unlimited games, but no rain.
No rain!
No games, but no rain.
You're telling me we're not gonna have any rain anymore?
No.
Will we at
it,
least get
that's it.
snow?
Wish.
No, that's
Wish.
cold rain.
Remove
Yeah.
rain.
I wish for no rain.
Probably able to destroy the whole world of that.
Yeah, we'd enter a drought. I could start the Age of Sorcerer Kings again. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
Somehow. Oh, fuck, what was his name? Somehow, Azamundus has returned. Hey,
That
you got the
one's
stepping stones
super
for
dead.
it. I mean, yeah, but there's plans within plans. He's trying to fucking get his
It's alright,
fingers
I
in
got a
the
lot of
archery
other
business.
Sorcerer Kings. It's okay.
Yeah, one of like 20.
We have so
I love
many.
them. I love them.
Yeah,
so
you have Sorcerer King Azamundas, Sorcerer King Nomio.
Shut up. Imagine. He's like the
Step into
one.
my garden. What?
Hey, I'm gonna need your finger real quick, little bro. What are you doing?
Step into my garden.
In either case, should probably get started.
Yeah, some more distractions. Declan.
What's up?
Go on, Zach.
So, you all have finished the ritual and will be able to return to the camp and get some rest because it is very, very late. When you come to in the morning is where we will open for today. Where's the other guy?
Sure, will be the final day of the whole night.
I'm back in the fucking building.
Did I grab the right one? Oh well, I think I did.
What should the plans be for this evening?
Basil is exhausted and will not be joining you. Sarah is going to make sure that they're okay.
I guess we have some general downtime then. Just what do we have to prepare? What do we do?
So, we get downtime, but no downtime.
That makes no sense.
Or we get no downtime, but even more no downtime.
What are you talking about?
That's just the same thing but repeated and still doesn't make any sense.
You guys just don't understand.
No, we don't, because you're not making any sense.
Unfortunate news.
What?
I feel worried.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes whatever you herald is unfortunate news. How about that?
What'd you say?
Yeah, you heard me.
I didn't hear you though. I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't hear you either.
God damn it! Swings his hand just out in the air. Fuck it. Damn it. Don't matter. You know what? Now, the one time I make a joke and no one hears it.
You can make jokes.
Don't look at me like that. Don't play stupid.
I never knew you the type to be the jokester. I thought you were always the brooding one.
He'll just sit there and blink. Suppose.
Like you're over that alleyway over there for like a really long time. Just
knows,
knows.
right? Knows.
Wizard, what kind
Yeah.
of potions do we have available to us today?
What type of
What's our
potion?
stock? What kind of stock do we have?
I'm gonna roll that table because I need to use that at some point. If I can find it, Jesus Christ. Is it this one? What is this one? I cannot get into that table.
That's not good.
First time in a little bit. I'm a little bit lost this time. I I don't know what is needed.
Zero was just searching for his bag at the moment.
You know, that place left me with a little bit to think about, to be fair. You know, and then of course the memory stuff coming back in pieces, or what I think is pieces. I don't know.
Oh,
Curious if we ever died at all.
No, I wouldn't put it past us. Probably not in the way that we think, but I think so.
we're too good to die, obviously.
I mean, come on. The three of us? Come on, we've done it. Come on. We've been at this for a couple months now. I wouldn't say we're too good to die, but we've done very well for ourselves, respectfully.
I will say, I think we really messed up in that mission. We never got the owlbear.
There was no owlbear.
I mean, there was no owlbear. It was an owlbear cave.
No, it wasn't. It was just a cave.
But the feathers. We needed to get the feathers.
Right, so do you remember who sent us on that job?
I have this potion, and he takes one out.
What is it?
Yeah, what's that?
I cannot remember.
That's one way to find out, right?
All right, okay. No,
He's gonna drink it.
Yeah,
He's gonna drink it.
Okay, it's the orange. It's the orange potion all over again.
Galen drank it. Did Galen drink it?
Yeah, he downs it.
It's the potion of slow.
For the next
Oh,
like
so you did
6 sessions, goodness no, 6 seconds, you will be under the effects of a slow spell.
He goes on his knees.
It's really slow.
I feel inhibited.
Was it that bad? You were like really slow and going down.
No, he's still. And there he is. Okay, now he's good.
Okay.
Cinematic.
I-
You made something look so basic, look so.
I was inhibited.
Right. That's a big word for you, Yelin.
Are you calling me stupid?
No, I'm calling you slow.
I think that was the potion.
Wait, that means stupid.
There it is. He claps. There he is.
Uncle Jacob comes over.
Hello.
Hello. I've been wondering about your journeys as of late. You were talking about going to that hag on your last trip.
Yes. We went down to the Valley of what? Of the Queen?
Yes, I believe so.
And then there we found a crown that can command an army of stone statues. So once everyone's up and running, we use that crown to take the statues to the hag. Like a final battle of sorts.
Well, I suppose our luck is turning around. Is this the blessings of Bantu, perhaps?
I'm not sure, actually. I know I asked Bantu for a hefty favor saving my sister. And his voice went silent for quite a while for myself.
I have been thinking I ought to be showing that one more reverence. I mostly had used them as a cover before, to create mystique. You were saying?
Oh, I've been following his orders, doing good on his name. Make sure I don't ask for favors for the last while now.
Perhaps wherever we end up next, I should make a shrine. I will need your help when that time comes, because I do not know what represents them other than material wealth and fires.
Ironically enough, I think he lies in the next floor above.
He raises an eyebrow. Oh.
It was a vision I got once before. I think the next floor is where he dwells.
I was going to say,
Eli.
I think it's where all the gods come from. I had something very similar. I've done a few favors for her here. She told me what's next for me is upstairs. And this was a long while ago. Everything that I've been doing now has just been bonus time.
They make me wonder if there's an exit to this place up through.
Well, bailiff suggested as such. I won't put it past it. Is that where the hypothetical chess game is? Is it all upstairs?
Curious. Seems we'll have much to explore on the next floor.
Have we told you about what we suspect is upstairs, Jacob?
You have not. You have not. Though, did I ever tell you what I suspected to be up there?
Don't think so.
Let us share then. You first.
So we met an interesting fellow downstairs. I don't know if you ever came across him. Big fellow in like clad armor. I want to believe he was one of the folks from Lakar, but he wasn't from Lakar. He said he was up. So like the next one. He was saying it was like cities, it was open skies. There's a whole like family feud up there, like, you know, home type of troubles, right? Like, am I remembering this wrong? What was his name? He had the stone. It was the big stone, and he was the knight of the stone or something like that.
So there must be some kind of family structure, some kind of government, maybe even.
I would presume so.
Curious. I had not expected such a thing there. For what I believe to be there is the exit to this place.
This has been dwelling on me for some time now. I don't know if there is an exit to this place. I have a feeling that the next floor above is a roadblock.
You think so?
Yeah. Because if there's like civilians and people up there living a life of governance, why would they do that if they could just leave?
Oh, that's
Either there's like a massive obstacle that no one has managed to clear, or that there isn't this game.
You may be right. There must be a reason why people are still gathering there, still checking below. And yet, all signs pointed to it. An old stone tablet inscription I found said as such. I would not trust that alone, though. Those strange people with the black hats. They shared this information with me as well.
What about that? Yeah, the different ones. Yeah, we have a similar scripture from this floor. There's been a few. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
There could be the possibility that there were people like us who believed in the tales of an exit, wrote it down for other people.
Perpetuating an old myth. Perhaps when
Of
we get
course,
to the
this is
next
just-
floor, this government will have resources we can work with. I'm sure Bailiff can come up with some kind of teleportation to get us out of here with the correct resources. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Good. Yes, good.
Well, I hope so.
I
No,
wonder
no,
how
no. We
we'll
got this.
leave.
You say when?
Where we'll leave from. As in, if there's like a door out of here, wouldn't people have got in somehow?
Unless it's one of
True.
those magic doors where you would think you enter one place and leave somewhere else.
With so
Maybe
many
it's not.
lost, though, it is a good idea. Surely there are those searching for us on the outside.
Oh, not me. I know that for a fact.
You died.
He pauses,
Hmm?
and he scratches his chin, and he goes, I did,
Like-
didn't I?
Like, Uncle, I remember watching all of you die. So, and I didn't search for you afterwards because I knew you weren't around anymore. So, I don't think there's people going to be looking for us. Maybe certain individuals, like, I don't know, Zero and Basil, because their situation seems more different. Looks like they went here via ritual, not standard death.
I'm still unsure about that. Don't know what that meant, though. That one instructor cannot be trusted.
I was going to say, come to think of it, if you are from the Institute and, that was a professor just disappearing and his masterful student, surely there will be some sort of investigation.
Perhaps I am thinking too hard about this. If you wish to train, come and grab me. He's gonna turn around, walk away with a swagger.
You could use the art of the kick. Imagine he tells you the secret family trick.
Oh, but I learned.
You saying there's not more you can learn from the great Uncle Jacob?
Oh, there probably is more.
Looks like my Spotify subscription is
I
out a day
think
early.
so. But do we have the time for this training?
I would
I
have set
think
up
right
my.
now we do.
I would have set up the other thing. Oh well, that'll be all for our music today.
Half of us are resting. We're, I think we've all got little up jobs to do here and there.
He's gonna pick you both up.
Something. Spotify
Huh?
is
All right, let's do
been
it.
doing too many things that
We-
are anti-creator as of late, so I don't really want to support them.
Not a martial fighter.
Uncle,
I stab things! No!
He turns around.
Uncle,
A kick will not
Yeah.
help.
let's test our strength.
No. Very good. We should.
I am not strong.
Ah, you are strong in spirit, are you not? He starts to step forward.
I guess that could be possible, but
This is what matters. The spirit of the warrior.
They simply lack the self confidence. We must teach them as such.
The strength
Really?
we train
Other
in
things.
was never meant to kill.
He's gonna break me!
Come.
It will not be broken.
Let us go to the open courtyard. Emotions.
No. Galen!
we're gonna get hunted.
Galen!
Oh wait, I can do this. And Zero will unclog the potion and just turn into gas.
Zero turns
Wait, he turns
into a
to gas?
gaseous form and
Yes.
floats away.
I'm gonna breathe it in.
yeah,
Immediately.
There's far
I would
too
assume-
there's far too much of him to breathe in. Don't worry.
I'm going to Superman this shit and try to keep him in one place.
Roll me a con save. You're going to need a natural 20 to succeed because there
Oh,
is a
shit.
lot of zero.
Oh shit.
Actually, I guess you would only need a 19. but but still.
So pops up there.
Pops over to here. Uncle Jacob swaggers over to here. And stands, moving into a defensive stance. He twists one hand upwards, halfway towards the sky, and the other one out to his side. As he bends slightly, and he says, "Today, we will practice the flying crane kick."
He drops Vincent.
Oh, apologies about that. I literally just got back. What was happening?
No
He drops
worries.
Vincent. This test your steel.
Steel. Oh, okay, that I can do. I thought you was telling me to fist fight him. I was going to say that wouldn't have been.
Oh
good
no,
for me.
Oh no, that was a metaphor.
You
We're not
must,
using blades.
you must first learn to take the form, and that will strengthen your limbs. These different movements will allow you to train your muscles in ways that will make your leaps all the more explosive. Jacob's going to start moving through a number of forms, slowly.
He's gonna start mimicking it. He's gonna start mimicking.
I don't know if I have them anymore, but sure.
If you can bleed, you have muscle.
Yeah, about that. Pricks his finger, sees the black ichor leave. I don't know what that is anymore.
Give it a try. We'll call it for understanding.
Okay, sure. Okay, what do I need to do again? It's just
Start with this.
Follow the movements.
He sets into
What
a,
do I do for this one?
He sets into a low stance. It's just basically a bunch of yoga stances that he's going through.
Oh, okay.
You can make me either an athletics, or a pure dexterity check. Because you do need strength for dexterity as well. It's just a different kind.
Damn.
Wow.
He's schmoving.
So to get these right on the first try, the DC was 20. And you both will move through the forms and get to practice this for a while, and you will get one step towards learning the flying crane kick, both of you. This comes with a buff. Your jump distance for each of you will increase by 5 feet.
Using it, or just in general?
Just in general, you have +5 jump distance now.
Yeah, if only a certain rabbit could also get this benefit, right?
Yeah, no. Imagine that with hop.
I look over at Zero.
Cyril's sneaking, peeking over the top. If you want to join in, you can, Cyril. There.
He's been spotted. I'm out as well.
Oh my god, I've got
If
so
I'm
much.
only doing this.
Yeah, I know. There's me thinking I was gonna have to fist fight. It just,
I would die from one punch.
I would die.
You see,
I would literally
most of our forms were designed to be able to be practiced on your own. After all, our martial arts in our family are not supposed to be an offensive thing. You get to learn a little bit. You will not master it today, Zero, though next time you try it will be easier.
Okay.
And there, I just thought, give a little training bit. You can learn a little bit about Galen's family.
What's so
as well.
bad, wasn't it?
Okay. I mean, I guess not, but when you say let's test steel and we're doing a training, I thought I was going to die.
If you wish to
No.
test your endurance, I could hit you.
No, thank you. I mean, I'm all down for science, but I've not been doing too well against things and punching me at the moment. I don't know if Yalen here has told you the story of me getting dive bombed by an entire tree, but it was not a great story.
If you survived that, you should survive me. But there's also no need to test.
Maybe one day, just not today.
He moves into some of the familiar stances and leaps at this tree in a flying kick. He will use the flying crane kick and kind of slam into the tree. The whole thing shakes and there's cracking of wood. He doesn't knock it over in one hit, but kicks off of it. One day you will learn this.
I wonder. I have wings. I wonder if I could speed it up. Velocity.
What?
Maybe not as powerful, right? Surely not as powerful, but like velocity, speed, distance. That's my whole thing. I don't do strength like you guys.
It may be more reckless, but if you were to gain height, you could get off the basic principles in a similar manner. The difficulty would be control of your landing.
That would probably hurt especially hard for you if you fail.
I mean, sure, but like I've been. I mean, it's not been a great start, right? But like I know how to do dive-ins. I have wings. I've been trained to do so. I'm a fucking bird.
Yes, you would be far more skilled at it than I.
Let's give that a try. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. I don't think this is tall enough.
Gonna climb up the tower. It's just enough that you can peer over the wall.
Probably need to go a little bit higher. So if I went a little bit higher, then use velocity to go up, to come down. Alright, I'm willing to give it a try. I think I've got perfect able bodies to help me if I crumble to pieces.
Zero gets our healing potion.
So, show me the form one more time. And I'm going to see if I can try and break it apart and piece it together in my own way.
He kind of squats
Yelin
down
would-
onto the ground. And yeah, Yelin.
Yelin will attempt a flying crane kick.
Make me an athletics check, Yelin. You've practiced the forms, so you set through into motion and fly through the air. But as you hit the tree, you hit it at a slightly odd angle, and you kind of spin around the side of it, and it hurts a little bit.
Yeah, you were flying there.
It is of some difficulty. It is the landing. You want to do it in a way that will harm your opponent, but not you. You must have a balance in your flight and in your final destination, so that you may use the momentum that is carried over and pressed into the enemy to push yourself back.
I think I understand what you mean. Okay. Sure. He's going to give it a try. He's going to take flight up into the sky. He's going to give himself quite a bit of distance, I'd say about 20 feet on top of this, and he's going to take a dive.
Absolutely.
He's going to probably land here.
Please
Would you... There we go.
give me an acrobatics check, since you have measured this in a different way.
Oh, no! Wait,
It
reliable?
is not enough, even with reliable talent. As you come down, you gather the force necessary, spiral inwards, and slam down at a particular point where you crumple inwards. And you'll take, like, 8d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
52 points of damage.
Guys, I'm on 5 HP.
Crumples and rolls, there's cracking of porcelain.
So the throws that on him.
Heal a number of wounds immediately.
You know what they say, you gotta tear muscle to build muscle.
I don't have muscle. I'm just porcelain.
No, you don't have muscle yet.
Joe proceeds to pour another potion on him.
In theory, it
Oh,
was
he's
good.
a lot better now.
Oh, I mean, hey, it was possible if I just didn't land on it the way I did, you know.
Perhaps next time we can try and come up with a way for you to finish it in a way that does not cause your entire body to collapse in on itself.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Ow.
Well, I'm going to go back to moving and rebuilding the wall. Good luck, all of you.
Evening.
Appreciate the time, Jacob.
What was that?
Oh, good evening, Uncle.
Good evening. Ah! There he goes.
You really outwork you're on the ending.
Yeah, no shit. That's my first time trying to practically pull off something theoretical. I've not done that in a while, to be fair.
Then
I think you
what?
broke everything.
I did break everything. I'm very if I think about it, I think I nearly knocked myself unconscious even. Hey, I'm brittle.
Yeah. Yes,
Like you
are.
were Vincent.
Shut up.
Need to get you one of those fragile labels.
Please don't. I can already hearing you know, if I focus hard enough, I think I can hear him on the opposite side going, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know, I don't think I thought. I wonder. What was the mask's reaction to all of that?
There was a panic and there was a moment on your way down. In fact, let's work this in, yeah. I didn't want to cut you off what you were describing, but on your way down, the voice of the mask said to you, I don't know about this. Listen, Vincent, we really ought to talk about, and then you spiral into it.
Yeah, no, I don't think he liked that, but you know, imagine if it pulled itself off.
Why is the evil master the voice of reason sometimes?
Because he is me and I am him.
I'm saying he's more reasonable than you.
He probably is. He probably is. More and more. You know, the more and more I stay here, he does sound more sane than me.
It's like the that Legend of Ventress scenario of like I should kill my friends, eat the souls, and send to Ninja.
I
And they were like,
kill them. Don't be too
yeah,
hasty.
like, whoa, don't stop being too hasty. Bitch, you're crazy.
You're right. They should be punished. Unshoots blade.
Let's not be too hasty.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't agree with it.
So how'd you
Right.
turn yourself into? How you turned into Airzer? How did that?
How did I what?
Zero turned into air.
Potion. Always
Yeah,
potion.
but like, how's that work?
Potion.
But then how's that work?
So I do this and just pours the potion on you. Are you willing, technically, Galen?
Willing to do what? What's happened? What will happen to my body?
That's our character. Are you? Is
Oh.
Galen willing?
I think Yelin has full faith in your abilities to not kill him.
So just you turn into gas.
I have been killed once more.
Gonna float about.
This feels extraordinarily weird and wrong in all the sorts of ways.
It does. I hate it.
But how does this work?
I can't explain the concept of magic. Like, I mean, I can, but like,
You know,
now, don't really want to. No.
Now the bigger question is, how do I turn back?
It's just
He's gonna
kind of
he's gonna start flexing.
And oddly enough, after a bit of flexing, though as Zero knows, definitely not because of the flexing, you will turn back solid again.
Ah,
Oh, you fix yourself up,
So it
Vincent.
worked.
Do little last bits.
Yeah, he's going to stitch himself up. Try to, anyway. Porcelain's in the way. But, he's going to use the newly, blood magic that he slowly started picking up on, which is rather strange.
but that's how you do it. I see.
I don't like the feeling, so I try not to use it on myself much. But if you two ever want to use it for stuff, it's here.
So, like, what's the benefits?
You'll get.
People don't notice gas, so you're kind of stealthy. You also can slip through cracks, I think, and like really thin things.
I never managed to go through very small things.
You never learned that in school?
What?
You never learned that in school about gases?
Well, no, I never learned how to go through small things. I've never
Oh.
been small enough to go through small things.
I think you can go through narrower gaps than I can right now. And like, he motions to his like height.
What?
I can go through something as small as this, and he like makes a square of his hand.
Quite a small
You can
square.
fit through that.
I mean, you can't right now. He's hulking huge.
When you're in gas, though. When you're gas.
Magic will be something I'll never fully understand.
Well,
I mean,
you understand the divine.
What?
You have a rough understanding of the divine stuff, right? Like the way that your shield works and your deal with Bontu.
Gonna blink a few times at you. No, not really.
No, okay, never mind. Then.
I just kind of do. Does that make sense?
Actually, yeah, that I understand. I'm the same. She's like, "Hey, I've got someone for you to punish. Go over here and do this," and I'm like, "Okay, sure."
I just follow my instincts.
And there you go. That's how it works. It's instinct.
Is it the same thing for you, Zero? Is that how magic works for you? Instinct.
I spent ages trying to learn it. Like,
Shit,
yeah.
I bet you gotta fucking hate us who all of a sudden show up, make some random deal, and then we have certain powers.
I mean, I don't really mind it.
No,
Weirdly
no.
enough, I know people who do, and I'm a bit. I'm a bit annoyed that Cinder can do all that, and I cannot.
Fires and explosions?
But
Yeah.
the general concept, I'm fine with. So, like,
Right. We're putting it into practice. I see.
with the practice, I should be able to do that.
Why don't you?
Materials.
Well, materials, I guess. they're like ancestors are not dragons, I would assume. I think that's a big help.
That is a massive help for people, it seems. At least I can enable people to do stuff like that, though. It's quite fun to watch, at least.
Yeah, to see them turn into like a flame turret.
So you're an enabler.
God, so are you.
What?
So are you.
What do you mean?
I don't need to explain myself.
I'll blink at you a few times.
we all enable each other in both good and bad ways.
I don't enable nothing.
Yeah.
I exist in perpetual motion.
And that perpetual motion I can jump on and use as a vehicle. So,
What?
he climbs on his shoulder.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
See, if you exist in perpetual motion, I can just jump on his shoulders and then use it as a vehicle. Right?
Like a wagon. His wagon.
But
I
without
feel like it's quite I feel like that's quite demeaning.
Right, but
I
when you
mean-
call him Magic Rabbit, that is not demeaning.
Oh, that's what he is. He's a
you're a
magic. He's a rabbit. He's a
You're a
magical
Harrigan.
rabbit.
You're, oh
I'm
my,
a Harrigan.
Is that not a rabbit?
oh my god.
There are massive differences.
He's closer to a hare than a rabbit. Oh
What's
my
the
god.
difference between a hare and a rabbit?
See? Okay, you're just a walking oxymoron. You keep saying you're not this, and other people are this, and then you do the exact same. They tell you,
But I'm not a wagon or a vehicle.
right? And he's not a fucking rabbit.
But like, why?
What do you mean, why? He's just not a fucking rabbit.
What's the difference between a hare and a rabbit?
I'm not
Okay.
a hare either.
Oh,
Yeah, I might be slightly educated on basic things, but I'm a surgeon, right? I heal people.
yes.
I don't do animals. You're asking the wrong person.
But you're an owl, right?
What is the difference between a hare and a rabbit? I actually don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys.
I got mute. I'm losing my mind. The setup on that
You
was
don't even know
awesome.
the difference. So why am I wrong if you don't even know
Or
why
a
you're
rabbit.
right?
But he's
I'm
not
not
a
a
hare
hare
or
or
a
a
rabbit.
rival.
He
One
is a
moment.
harrigan.
What's the first 4 words of Harrigan?
Apologies, straight.
Wait, hold on. Wait, it might be onto something.
It
It does spell hair. Wait.
was a hare, if not a rabbit.
No. That hares are evil. Rabbits are cute.
Huh?
But Zero's not evil.
No, I'm not. Okay.
I'm not a hare.
Okay. We gotta stop with this. Okay.
Why do we have to stop? I feel like we're just getting this.
No, because we're not getting anywhere. We're going in circles.
But why?
Okay, no, I'm not engaging with it. he's just gonna turn it back and walk off. You know, that boy is gonna really put us in like really bad circles, you know.
Says you.
Hey, I'm the one that in the circles. What do you mean?
I feel like I make a good point here. Why does no one agree with me?
Why are you bullying me when I'm right?
Just walk in the direction.
I don't know where I'm going. I just wanted to break up. Like,
Apologies. I have returned.
You left?
Yeah. I got up for a moment. I was losing my mind, and Brenda's having some trouble with his computer. That's all.
It's the difference between
They're all like covered his ears.
which is really.
I know who to ask.
Oh.
I know just a person that can help me with this conundrum.
Oh.
Okay, I'm kind of curious.
He's gonna go to bailiff.
Yayla!
Oh, never mind.
Specific person.
Yellen?
You always
Take
been the
off over.
smarter one. You always been the smarter one of the siblings.
Thanks.
What's the difference between a hare and a rabbit?
She scratches the side of her head. I think hares are bigger.
Is that this side? Oh, you're definitely a hare, Zero.
I'm a Harrigan.
Not that big. She was just a cereal.
But the size is the only difference. Then, like, is there really a difference?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not exactly an owl, but like,
You're not.
I mean, these people are much smarter than rabbits or owls. Galen, you know they don't just speak another language than us, right?
What do you mean?
Never mind. She turns around. Come help build up the wall.
They can be common, can't they?
Animals can't speak common. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, they can. Sometimes they can.
I think that's
Then
just
they're
like
not animals.
magic.
I've seen like little birds do it with their their partners.
What the fuck are you talking about?
like
Little
familiars. or
What are you,
or
what are you
certain,
talking?
certain birds.
Like, have you not seen Basil's compatriots? They speak common. They are definitely not
They're not
humanoids.
animals.
What do you mean they're not?
I think
Right.
some are like
What
demons.
animal is fucking gibbons?
Gibbons.
That's not an animal.
I'm not a zoologist. I just think Yilla's the smart one, not me.
Okay, I'm done. I'm losing brain cells. I can't do this.
Gilded Gear has been
Yeah.
talking with Bailiff for a little bit, and he's going to start making his way over to your group.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This is good.
Leave him
Oh,
alone.
hello.
Don't do it. No, fuck.
Hello, Gilded Gear. How are you?
Hey,
Damn it.
I've had a very interesting time, but
How have you been faring since when we first met?
much better. It was quite a
can help you.
shock to get used to, but you know, other people around, halfway decent people, and things to work on. It's enough to keep me distracted. He will hold out that vial that was given to him to look over, Zero.
Zero will take it. Thank you.
You might want to... Well, the glass has started to change. Seems very slow.
Zero looks in his bag for a bigger vial to double.
Whatever that thing is, it has an immense power contained within it, which could be used to power any number of magical items or potions. It could be very useful. But in its current state, and even when it's used, it might create some involatility to whatever is made.
In a
Gambling
good
with.
way or a bad way?
It could be good if that's what you're going for.
This is the purple crystals that we found like ways back.
Yes.
Oh, yipes. Yep.
Zero like puts the vial into another vial and then puts it in this bag of holding. Hopefully that will keep it in stasis, I believe. These bags are like that.
I tested attaching it to a simple arcane focus, and even that, casting a spell through it, improved the power of it. So it seems like a very useful material, but just be careful with it.
Do you notice anything weird when you attach it to the focus?
It left marks on the focus, that's for sure. And it seems like certain materials, especially crystalline structures like glass, that are, well, the way that they are, seem to resist it for some time, but even they will change over time. I imagine if you were to imbue them with enchantments, it could resist it for a much longer amount of time, maybe even as much as several years. With a strong enough one, it could last. He just shrugs.
Okay.
A very long time.
Are you all good then, still, after dealing with it?
He nods. Yep, I'm fine.
Okay. Glad to hear that.
You gave me the right warnings. I didn't touch it.
Phew. It's a scary material. Once
yeah.
again. Hoping to leave as soon as possible and get away from it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, good. With your experience, animals can talk in common, can't they?
Fuck's sake. He's been waiting.
He scratches his hair and kind of ruffles it up a bit, and he really ponders this more than he should. Well, I mean, parrots can learn a few words, and certain animals they can learn some. They're not very good at saying them though. Usually,
Is that actually them learning it, or is it mimicry?
it's both. That's how people learn too.
Fuck.
See, he looks at you.
He's like, fuck, he's right. Fuck.
You guys are so quick to brush me off.
You're the bronze of the group, okay? I'd much prefer hearing it from Cyril than you, respectfully.
And that being said, most even the smartest animals tend to only be able to learn a few words, maybe 100 at most, and so
Man, you're like 1 in a million.
And it's they, what, where, why, when.
you start listing.
So just continues listing them under his breath.
Stop, you're gonna feel it, stop.
Oh, I see. I understand now. These two are not animals.
Oh yeah, they're not
No.
animals.
Just
They're-
look at me. He like
they're-
spreads his
they're
wings
sensitive.
out, he's all like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
these-
of course
these
they're,
are-
of course they're
these-
not animals.
These are people. That's a heron
Yeah.
and that's an owlin, technically.
Yeah, of course they're people.
Are you still an owlin?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know how my feathers are gone. It's porcelain. I have no clue how I'm propelling myself at all.
I just call it magic.
It might
like
be.
hollow, but don't you guys like have hollow bones?
Well, yeah, but like, you need the feathers to fly, right? It's aerodynamics. How is this? And he's like,
I mean, bats can fly.
okay, that's webbed, right? It's like a leather. It's like webbed, right? I don't have that. It's porcelain.
Fish can fly.
You're
Huh?
misunderstanding. It's like ceramic. Like this is like decoration. As he like,
Why?
Yeah, fish can fly.
yeah, some of them, yeah, flyfish.
I'm not gonna think about that.
Aren't
No, they
you
can't-
meant
I
to be
don't
the brain, Zero? How come I know more about
Okay,
this?
shut up.
I
ain't a zoologist either.
had an idea on what I wanted to use that material for. If you happen across a larger sample, let me know.
Oh, we know where to get a larger sample. All right.
Fuck.
I feel like Zero had a large example, didn't he? Or was it Cinders?
I think you both did. I think, like, you both and Basil all took several samples. So
Zero will try to fish out a large example from his bag.
Gildegear smiles. Can I?
If you wish.
Okay, I won't disappoint you. You'll see. I want it to be a surprise, but you'll like this. It'll just take a day or two.
A gun.
It's going off.
Be careful.
I will be.
Talking. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna send
Think he's gonna make a
Gildegear
gun.
to where he is.
Back when I was in the military, we had the nerds talk once, and they made something called a rune powder bomb. It was horrific.
I can make bombs.
Can you make a rune powder bomb?
A rune powder bomb.
How
Yeah,
can
we need
runes
rune
have
powder.
powder?
They
How
mix
can
they
runes
mix
have-
they mix like gunpowder with like arcane magic shit. I never really understood the concept of it. It was like glyphs of something. No clue what the fuck that was about. And it triggered a chain reaction of like the arcane means and fucking the boom boom gunpowder shit. Just the I can't speak today.
Give me some time on that thought.
That's scary, actually. Never mind. That's scary.
Didn't they make like a toot from scratch explosive barrel?
I need more gunpowder as well. We don't have much gunpowder.
Well, if we ever go to a car, I bet there's like shit everywhere.
We should probably
I
get
think-
that soon.
I think it'd be more than just shit, quote unquote.
Well, yeah, but you get what I mean. Like most of the materials that we need for other things will be there. If we're on
As
the way to
well,
the door, we could on the way there do a little.
assuming assuming they're still in one piece, right?
Oh, it's not. Like it doesn't take a genius to tell. It's not. I bet it's in multiple pieces.
We
Hate
haven't
to say
seen
it.
Patrol yet.
No.
Another person. Hello.
Oh, Elder. Evening.
Good evening. Is that the time it is? He looks around.
Is that the what? Sorry.
Nothing important. Pondering a pointless question. Vincent, I have been considering this for some time, since you spoke to me about your visions, about your journey, about being chosen. I found it hard to believe that another person could be chosen. There is a ritual for the chosen, and I will have it prepared for you if you wish to show your devotion.
I would like that, but recently faith has been a little bit shaken. It's difficult. It's her teachings are a little bizarre compared to my morality. How I think of things. I'm all down for punishing the guilty, but the belief of guilty is different from mine.
Maybe I was wrong. Nonetheless, you all are going to the next floor, aren't you?
Eventually, it's where she calls, where a lot of them calls, and where we think the exit is.
I will be staying behind with my flock.
Are you sure?
I am.
You don't want to be closer to her?
I have been there before.
What's it like? What?
It is all too busy and cruel a place for me.
So what are we talking about? Cities, towns, more greenery?
Just one city. Just one. Standing fast against a great and deadly threat that means nothing to anyone inside. Walls so strong none will break them down. There is a cathedral. I suggest you visit it when you go there.
Okay. I'll take note of it. Thank you, Elder.
And the freaky elder will walk away.
Call him freaky. Well, what do I do? Do I do it?
Be either told become the chosen one.
A chosen? I mean, yeah, she's been doing us favors for a long time and I've been following her for a while.
I wouldn't do it just for the favors.
No,
That's for certain.
no, I understand that, but I'm down for punishing the guilty and those that need to be punished. I understand how its importance. Look, I'm no saint myself. I'm surprised that she hasn't sent another one of her chosen to take me out, to be fair. But, you know, prophecies and stories, and, you know, they all start with the rogue. I'm willing to give it a try.
I shan't comment on this.
I think I have much insight you can offer on something like this.
Maybe I would ask about the contents of said ritual as well. Proving devotion sounds very specific.
I suppose so. To be fair, I don't think it's a hey, go around and punish this person. I've been doing that far too much. That shows a bit of faith, but well, I know what I'm going to be doing this evening then. So I hope you guys figure out what you guys are going to do today. Well, good evening, gentlemen.
Rebel Israel, what do you plan to do?
I think I was just going to play some more music.
Understood.
Been through a lot lately.
I think I'll offer some prayers.
Mhm.
Then let us zoom out. We can zoom back in for specific scenes, but some time will pass. I suppose the idea is you guys will kind of be taking today to just actually relax and do some things rather than being constantly on the run.
Definitely sounds like a plan.
Who wants to go first? Let's do a little like downtime bits.
I mean, Zero's not going to be doing anything too impressive compared to the other two. He just has his little violin set up on the wall. I'm just playing a tune.
Absolutely. You can practice and play. And I think as you do so, you will once again get to increase your proficiency. You are almost proficient.
Yay.
Could say you're not quite proficient yet.
Oh, yeah.
Viven will come over, and as you play, we'll begin to dance. Just a metal bucket dancing around in the dirt, and they seem very pleased with themselves as they do so.
Zero starts to play a more dance-worthy tune.
Oh, thank
As you
you.
would say.
No one else would play music back where I came from. They said it was bad, evil, as they continue to dance about.
I think it's a weird thing to say in general for that. It's nice to relax.
I agree. I had a friend back where I came from, and we would dance in the fields all day long. We would do our work too, but we'd dance too. And so, me and my friend would dance, and their parents were not happy. They were my parents too.
They're like a sibling?
Yeah,
I
they were my sister.
mean, okay.
They continue to dance around.
Zero will just smile as he plays the tune. Clearly, God, someone's enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. I think that will be that little downtime tidbit. You get some insight
Mhm.
into who Viven is.
Oh,
you
we're
wanna
already in place.
Anyone fight.
If you want to press Viven more during this, you're more than welcome to.
I think Zero will just be letting him dance.
And he will.
Seems like a good chance for him. Good chance.
Just have generally a nice time. During this, the kids can come over, start playing during it. They dance for a little bit without any, like, structure. Some of the folks from Del Munster come over. I think Lady Del Munster will pull out almost like a little, like a pan whistle, basically, and play along. And then it'll just be a nice time had over here for a while.
Yeah. Zero's very pleased with himself.
Some music and
That's why I landed in the
entertainment
first place.
in this place is required.
Yes, yes. Very much why he asked witness in the first place.
Alright, who wants to go next? I lean in.
Okay.
I can roll a die.
I think I'll go next.
Cool.
I think Yelin's Offers and Prayers is a small fire for what he could use, reasonably use.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Grabbing little bits of the scrap that won't quite work. Maybe you search through the rubble and you find an old painting set with gold around the edges. Gold isn't worth much to people here, but you can still burn it.
It's kind of this offer prayers, apologizing, saying how he's like trying to do good in his name, how he read stories from the Queen saying how bad of a person he was and not believing.
I've got to decide exactly how much I'm going to give you here. So just roll me a D100.
I don't think Yelin will ever ask for forgiveness.
Not too much. The fire flares as you do so. And there's never words that come from Bantu. But you do see 3 flashing images as you blink. Kind of almost like spots that a bright light would cause, as you blink. But instead it's these images. You see the area where that horrible flesh dragon was. And then you see rising towers and a great wall. You're within a massive city. Massive might be the wrong word, but massively built, certainly. And then you're at a small glade, a graveyard almost, and there is a brazier where there is a tiny flame burning. Looks like it was once much larger. And that is all.
I'll get him to talk to me one day. I'll get him to.
You're left with that feeling of warmth. The fire burns out. Bantu is still there somewhere. Just weakened.
be a straight back, one way or another.
Was there anything else you wanted to do with that, though, Yalen?
No.
All right. Then I guess we will go to Vincent. You approach the elder.
I'd like to in- uh, inquire about the ritual.
It is a secret. I cannot tell you very much. And once I do, you will need to go through with it. But I can tell you one thing, which is the price you will pay during it. Do you wish to know?
I do.
You will give up your eyes.
Since we've came here, I've given up a fair bit. As you can already see from the first time we met. I'm changing slowly and more and more. Doesn't change anything, really. I just need to make sure people get home.
In your head, Vincent, the voice of... ah,
Yeah, I figured it out. But it's okay. The etchings.
Your other self speaks and goes, listen, I get trying to gather all the power you can for these people, but this isn't gonna go well. What do you think happens when you give up your eyes?
You gave up your body, did you not?
Are you looking to do the same thing?
I don't know what I want.
We need to talk for a bit. And if you're gonna go through with this ritual, maybe that talk should be in a few days. I don't want to know what life is like without eyes.
What do you want? I know exactly what you want, but I'm not doing this without you. I was going to ask. I wasn't going to go through this without you. Surprised that you showed up already.
Listen,
I was actually going to have you show up.
I want control. You know that already. Over myself. Over my situation. The thing is, you're taking things too far. You're going too damn fast. And while you guys are talking, the eyeless elder looks to you and looks this way, following your gaze to nothing. His head turns. That's all you can see, really.
I can see
Going
you.
too fast. You're gonna destroy yourself. You gotta take some precaution with who you are, what you are. This place tries to rip it all away from you. It did it for me. I don't even know what I am anymore. But I know that if you keep feeding me at the pace you have been, it's not gonna be very long before I don't have a choice. I'm a parasite. I'm gonna take you over. That much is clear, right? It's gonna be rough, but you can still separate me from you right now. I just need someone for you to put me on. It's gonna fucking hurt right now, but if we keep going, it's not gonna be possible. You'll die.
The first time in a long time that you've shown concern. What changed?
I keep remembering things. The longer you've been going, as you've been feeding me, I keep remembering things, and you've been halfway fucking decent. And I don't like it. He's like waving his arms. He's pretty erratic during this. I don't like it. Right, I could just shut up and I'd have a new body and I could go about my business. But the thing is, you've actually been halfway decent. Which means after I reform, I could actually have some allies. And that sounds damn nice.
You know, when you're not ripping people apart, you're actually a decent bloke yourself.
I don't remember much from my time like that.
It's never about the past, man. It's always what you do with the present, which changes your future. That's why I wasn't so immediate to change hosts. I didn't know what you wanted to do.
I think if I fully reform, I'm gonna be lost again. I'm gonna go just hollow inside. It's like I can only remember because you remember. And then eventually it kills them and then they just go.
So if I take you off now and pass you along, you'd remember. Some things left from me.
They nod. He does, yeah.
He's going to look back to the Elder and... Look, this is a big responsibility. And as you said, as I said earlier, I believe... just not the same. All about punishing the guilty and those who deserve it. But that's deserved. Not guilty, period.
I suggest
You know,
you take some time to reflect. If you're not ready for the ritual, then you shouldn't do it. That makes sense. Given time, I think you'll come around.
I appreciate the insight and time, Elder.
We'll say that's your guys' night.
I love him so much.
You will... I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm going to say continuing to chat and whatnot, that takes up most of your night. If any of you want to do something else small over it, because you have like a full day, you can. Whether that's helping with some of the construction or doing a little project on your own. You guys are welcome to try and work on like making something if you want, whether it's a new weapon or potions for Zyril, or Yalen, if you want to build a little shrine or anything else you guys can think of, you're more than welcome to do so.
I think he would help with the walls right now.
That makes sense. I will take note then. Because with player help, they will finish reconstructing the wall, which means they will be in less risk while you are away.
Mm.
Yeah. Any other little things you guys want to do tonight?
I think Vincent would go to Ivorus and ask and inquire about the whole separating the mask from himself.
Ivorus will twist his head a bit and say, "Ah, so you finally wish to rid yourself of this abhorrent curse. It will likely not be pleased."
Quite the opposite.
Curious. A cleansing
There you
ritual can be performed. It will force it away from you, though I cannot promise that there will not be some damage.
There's never not risk about these things. I kind of understood what I was going through when I put it on.
Very well. I am capable of such magic. When it is you wish to do so, come to me.
What about him? Will he be okay?
A curse purged from its host would slowly fade. It may fight to try and reclaim a host. It would be well to be ready to destroy it.
There's gotta be another way.
I believe one of your companions spoke of a heated blade.
Yes, prying it off my face that way. No, I remember the threat. Yeah.
This is the answer I can offer. They'll kind of shift to the side a little bit. It is good that you are considering such a thing. Curses like this, they feed on you until you are nothing. They will kill you in time.
That's what he warned me about, and that's the thing I'm worried for him about. He wants the separation, so I don't die. He's concerned.
A sentient curse. Curious.
That's why I'm worried for him.
You will need to find a creature to bear the curse, or the curse will fade.
It's difficult.
Everest will smile. You will do the right thing.
Hope so. I appreciate your time, Iris.
You say Ivorus, and something crosses his face. And he goes really quiet for some reason. He's gonna go sit down.
Is everything okay?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't go on your day.
Hey, if there's something concerning you, my friend, I mean, we've been at this for a long time now.
It just reminded me of something unpleasant. That's all. It is not your fault.
No, but I'm always a person to listen, talk to. You've done me a favor. Let me do you this favor.
Make me a persuasion check, Vincent. Okay. He'll look back. And he looks on towards the music for a moment before he says, I think I did something terrible long ago. I think I killed someone very important to me. I don't think it can be undone. And I had forgotten. which is wrong. There is something wrong with me. I just need to think about it and try and find out where things started to go wrong. Maybe I can find the answer.
I can help build part of the puzzle. We don't need only look. And he offers one of his hands, the black hat dagger in the other.
I do not know if I should accept the help of this goddess.
It's only through me.
Let me think about this. I will keep it in mind.
He goes over and places a hand on his shoulder. At the end of the day, we've all done things we're not proud of. As I've said to many others, it's not about the past that you've done. It's moving forward into the future. It took me a little bit of a while to figure that out until now. What's done is done. Can never be changed. It's all about moving forward.
And he'll give you a bit of a pained smile. I certainly hope so. We'll find what the difference is here, and there will be a future for me to move towards, I am sure.
And you won't be alone. Good evening.
Were your character a particularly religious figure on the surface, any of your characters, you might know the story of Ivarus. But you don't, and that makes this more fun.
Damn.
So tragic.
Yeah, welcome to Blood Oath.
Yeah, I know. It's everywhere. It's so pain stories everywhere. The one thing that still baffles me is the fucking children. And Vivan, why are you here?
Violence
move?
dancing about
So-
the music.
Yeah, did you?
So, Vivan, how'd you die? Oh, I was a terrorist.
I mean, it's just kind of crap what we've had.
You know, I moved the red crayon into the blue crayon box. No. That's it. Revoking everything. Removing the dagger. No, no. Fuck you. You put us here for a reason. You can't do this to Vivan.
Why are the kids here?
One of them was born here, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's never known sin.
I mean, that really depends what we define as sin, I fear.
Well, yeah, no, I'm trying to get the person that's the meme. You know, like, but he has never known sin.
Let's keep the kids out of this.
Well, people are
That'd be
dancing
it,
about. If you guys want to do some more interactions around camp, you're more than welcome to. I also have, part of the reason I was like kind of raring to run today as well is because I have the whole adventure prepped today already.
But we lost the good few people, didn't we?
Half of us.
Yeah. But if you guys want to start on that adventure, I'm also okay to do that.
I think we'll wait. No harm.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it's due catch up. We got a lot of people to talk to.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to just hang around camp. There's a
What do
lot of
we-
information here.
What do we want to make? I'm in the mood to make something. What do we want to do?
I've been thinking about having like a Braum-like shield for Yelin for a while now.
Mm,
You want to make
what the
like
towering? The towering shield?
Isn't that just the
It's-
vault?
Yeah. I think Zach knows. The Braum shield, when you use the main thing of it is that it's a giant magical. It creates a magical barrier that prevents all projectiles from going through.
It's also Orn's vault door. The same
Yeah, yeah. It's a vault door of a god of blacksmithing.
you could try and, if you guys want, you could try and build something. You'll have to like come up with how you're gonna manage that, but you know, I'm sure you could try and invent some kind of some kind of runes that will turn things away like a shield spell and power it either with some of the crystal or with some kind of potion solution perhaps, or you know, you can come up with something.
Zero.
Mhm.
My magical hairy furry fellow, I require your.
a do- a shield.
What?
Trying to think. Probably need something better than the wooden shield you have, since I can't do anything to the magic one right now. I think
Better
that'll be the
shield,
first
Manus.
step.
Better shield. St-
It is a wooden shield, right?
I have no idea, actually.
He's got a wooden shield, and he also has the somewhat gaudy gilded shield from Bantu.
I don't think they will want to touch the gilded shield or change anything about it.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I don't want this one to be changed.
So it'll just be a case of maybe if we can get like a proper nice shield at some point. If you can talk to Zero about like doing it can be discussed with Zero about doing the plans right now, and I can start on it.
All leads to a car.
Silica.
You want to zoom in there?
Zero just keeps playing and just leans in like, "Hey,"
Yes.
and I just had to listen. Okay.
I could hear your music back there. It's nice.
Been learning. Witness's violin is quite steady. It's quite nice to have. I still need to give this up to him at some point. He says kind of motion into his bag while still playing. It was a harp, right?
I think it was a harp. I don't know. It's because we got it from like Iris's thing, right? Or was it the tomb?
It was just in a chest.
It was a two.
It was the tomb, yeah.
I took out the time because I think I was worried about being in danger or trap or something like that with my bag, and I was planning to give it to him later, but he's been busy.
Well, you play it very well. It's been a while since I've heard good music.
He's asked Witness to play more then.
Well, fortunately, since he's so busy, I might as well ask you. Look at the group that you've got forming up. The smiles. It's nice.
Take what entertainment you get here. Not to demean myself, I've been practicing, but it'd be nice if we can get like a proper day of rest. Something like that. A feast would be great. At least once we get to the city and establish itself there.
Mm.
Good food, drink, and then I can try to play some music there as well.
I do miss hardtack.
Oh, God, hardtack. God, I don't miss that.
Why not? Why?
Because I lived on it. I lived on it for years. Whenever we wasn't staying in some big fancy camp, Floriana was like, "I'm sorry, lad. I hate to do this to you, but have that." I was like, "What's this? It's a brick. It's a brick of what? A brick of hardtack. Eat up, boy. Don't be too picky."
Oh, hardback. Okay.
It's just a brick of just wheat. It's just clay.
It was nutritious. I
Nutrition.
think.
No. At best, the best thing that we had was solid beef. Now that I miss.
You can eat beef?
Of course I can.
Huh. How?
I just eat it. Like,
Nom.
Well, you have no teeth.
I have a beak to rip things, my friend. I have jagged ridges to I'm not answering this. I refuse.
What? Me? What do you mean?
No, I'm not playing your game.
What?
You're not a zoologist. Don't think about it.
I want to be a zoologist.
Maybe we can go to school once we get out.
That'd be nice.
I don't think we could afford that.
Depends where we went. I know a few places that do education for free.
Maybe I can finally learn my ABCs.
Maybe.
I always get confused after G.
Oh yeah, because that's the fast part.
What?
Yeah, G, H-I-J-K, element of P.
It's like a third of the way in, I think.
It's not like that, yeah. Give or take. Give yourself a little bit of credit. You got a third way there.
I know the alphabet. It's not in order.
God, I don't know what I'd do if I went back. Where would I go?
I mean, we have skills now.
Yeah, but skills to
We'll go
go back to
anywhere.
regular life?
Skills will sustain us basically anywhere. You live here, we can probably deal with most stuff up in the surface. Surface.
I wonder what's on that island I was visiting.
Nothing good, I would assume.
I don't know. If I got the Archon's attention.
Would Yellen know what who the Archon was?
Galen wasn't from Thalana, so probably not. No, you can make
Who's
a
the
little
Archon?
history check if you want.
Well, but like all I have are like in terms of where Zealand's from. He's not really from a set country. He was like born and raised on sea.
Mm.
They're sailing folk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Of course, it would make pit stops on land occasionally, but never like permanent residences.
Okay. Probably the archipelago then.
So who's this Archon fellow?
He's like, to put it in like terms you'll understand, he's like the leader of like the place. You know, like how
Okay.
towns have leaders.
I
Yes.
believe he's the great mage from what I know.
Yeah, he is.
And charm and magic, I believe he's a lot of.
I wouldn't know about that. I only met him briefly once. Showed up for some ceremony, I suppose.
How great of a guy was he?
I know what was talked about in the Institute.
I know he liked to change things. He was always looking to change things for the better of people.
Yeah, it'd be really. Yeah, well, if that's okay. It'd be pretty devastating if he were to like be dead.
What?
Yeah, it'd be devastating if he died.
Such great people can't die easily.
I was gonna say,
Especially with the
please,
Look
family
at-
here.
please don't refer to my, the leader of the place that I live in to just die. I guess he's like
No, I'm
aging.
saying no. I mean, like it'd be horrible if he did die. You know what I mean?
No, Jesus! I thought he was trying to. Yeah, it would.
I look at Declan.
Shut up. No, I mean, at the end of the day, it's tried changing things for the better of people. I mean, I don't know him personally. I've seen him from time to time. I've guarded halls for him. It was mostly Floriano who probably met him from time to time. I was just
Not the type of person to be down here then.
How strong of a mage do you think he was, Zero? From the stories you've heard.
Quite strong. I believe he was one of the higher ups in the Emerald Institute size.
wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
I believe he went there.
If he was
Oh,
that,
really?
Sure.
if he was that strong, then I couldn't imagine anyone taking him down.
Can we not talk about this? I feel a little bit uncomfortable because God forbid I go home and I find out something horrible has happened. I'd rather not think about that.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's been so long. Vincent, they're all dead. Vincent, they're all dead. What?
Stop! Don't say this. It'd be nice. No.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to bring it. Oh man.
Joe tries to play his music now.
I was gonna say I know we was on the boat and we was going to the island, but we never made it to the island. But come on.
No, I don't think he'd be dead. I think he'd be fine, right? He just wants to better people, better
Yeah.
people's lives.
Well, that was the thing we were promoting.
I think it'd be fine. I mean, who would not want that? You know.
You put that horrible thought in my head. I hate you.
I look at Jack.
It's the mad knowledge, man. Anyway, how do we?
me. I had the Joker face right now of like the tongue up.
I know exactly what face.
But who would possibly want to kill such a guy? The Joker face.
Right. Who would do that? What characters were there? It's crazy.
Where's it? Oh, who would be traumatized upon his death? I look at I look at Kiwol.
Something Maldor. Anyway.
I mean, something is literally in Dragonlands rather than Kara right now.
What would you do, Zero? You got back.
What if I get back? Nickly, I figure it out.
Oh.
I see where we put her.
You're quite the
No,
go with
I
the flow
think
type of person, aren't you?
Huh?
You're quite the go with the flow.
Pardon? I can understand.
You're quite the go with the flow type of individual.
I guess so. It's. I just do whatever interests me at that time. I've done and acted not the best way because of it sometimes. The last four was not me my best, but I think I'm getting better with it. Usually I do like having stuff planned, but this place doesn't really allow for it.
What if we do something together?
I would not be. I don't know what the word is. I would not find anything wrong with that.
You would be opposed. Like,
Yes, that's the word.
whatever, like, at the end of the day, guys, we've, whatever reasons brought us here, it's done it. We can't not. We've been here months now. A bond like that, just to scour the the world on our own.
You're getting sappy. So sappy.
I we're having the time to, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we're nearly there now. I don't know what nearly there looks like. It could be a week, 2 weeks, another month, or like 3. But like, we're nearly there. So what's next for us? If there even is a us, if people want to do their own thing, that's fine. But
I think my first thoughts after we leave would be helping everyone here. They
yeah,
all
mass
like
sum of
this.
people just appearing one day in a random field would be very something. The logistic nightmare.
Yeah. We can help everyone get established somewhere or find refuge.
Maybe you can introduce me to that Mardor fellow. Or Archon fellow.
Could do. I think he'd get along with Bailiff, to be fair.
Think so.
Yeah. There was a few people who would like be in his employ.
I don't think we would want to make them travel too far. So that would depend if we're popping out in Falana.
That is true. Depends where we would show up. I'll try my best to keep the Inquisitors away from him, but I think they'd get along fine.
Mhm.
Are they all gonna be like you, brooding military individuals?
Some of them, yeah. Yeah. A lot of us were orphans. So we didn't know any life other than the military at the end of the day. The Joyce Vladimir project, worked a lot. At the end of the day, the family was the military. We had each other.
Who was Reese up there?
Joyce Vladimir is like the leader of like the whole of the army, like the military service.
Is he a good person?
I mean, I don't know. I never met him. Like Floriano was my captain, but he was the captain of captains. I heard. I mean, if you make up an orphan project to like give orphans free education, a roof over their head, meals, that sounds like great things. I don't know him as a person, but I can hear Zach laughing.
But there was also many rumors about him and how he raised his position.
They're only rumors. I'm not gonna talk about rumors. I'm
Yeah,
just
there's
gonna
like there's a lot of noble and grand people in the midst of these inquisitors.
Oh, the Inquisitors? Oh no, they are horrible people. That I know.
Oh,
That was no secret. They were scary people.
were you not one of them?
No. I told you this. I'm a medic. I was a medic in the employ.
Can you not be both?
I don't know, I never tried. The scariest one though is this weird fellow. He had like this strange aged mask. Like he was definitely a brooding guy.
Strange mask.
So the
Brooding.
inquisitors were
Okay, right, not me, but another brooding fellow. It was like, god damn it.
they're multiplying Zero.
Yeah.
Well, they all wear masks. They had like identities. It was weird. There was because he was sulking around with this other fellow, the Crimson something. Oh, owl. That's what it was because he had an owl mask.
Felix to Zero.
No, let me back at you in.
Hey, right. Masks, owl. I didn't even think of this. Guys, this is an accident. I knew what I was doing when I first made the concept for Vincent, but like too many things are correlating and I fucking care.
You are an owl.
Oh, an owl in the
You
name.
just said you were an owl.
I said the other guy, the Crimson Owl. He wasn't an owl. He was a human wearing a red.
So a
Get up.
human cosplay as an owl, and you were not offended by that.
No, it was like
Interesting.
another identity to separate them and the work that they do. But like he was scary, but all the Inquisitors were scary.
So all the Inquisitors wore masks. He looks zero. It looks like it was to separate themselves from their work. He looks a zero. He looks like a Vincent. And all of them are brooding individuals.
I heal people. They deal with the bad people.
They deal with bad people.
Oh my! Yeah, fuck it. I'm an Inquisitor. Fuck it.
Oh, wait, you were lying to us then.
No.
Lady Delmon's
I'm starting to fear
wave
that you-
back and come in.
Good evening.
Good evening, Lady Delmon. He says he's got his like protest claw like over his head.
Good evening, all of you. Thank you for the music, Cyril. It was a welcome distraction. We haven't had a night quite so nice since we left the square.
We need times like this. I'm hoping we can have some. Well, I don't know if you're coming up with us to the city, but I'm hoping to have something like that in the city maybe one day. He looks to be able to.
Well, without the protection of the tree, we have to get out of here, so we'll be joining you if we can.
We'll see if we can get someplace safe to stay while in the city altogether.
Hmm.
Or
You have
something.
that seed still.
Did you give her the seed?
No. I was like, it's a zero. Like, don't you still have the seed?
Apologies. What do you say?
Don't you still have the seed, Zero?
Zero will look in his bag for a seed and just, yeah, I do.
Yeah, but you need Zero to make it not so evil.
That's a thought. The seed is terrifying.
I mean, if there's anything of like Lakar, we could plant it in the center of Lakar, and then Lakar becomes a bigger bastion, stone and vine. That could be good.
We do not know. Well, I don't know yet. If we'll just simply make a clone of the previous one.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I can certainly try to make it more evil, but I don't really know much about personality altering plants, especially ones that survive on such things like blood and
You want to domesticate a plant?
it was mentioned, and I have mixed feelings about it. I do know that this plant quite clearly survives on eating people, pretty much.
Is it people or blood? Because I'm pretty sure if like livestock is a thing, hey, if Horde Night is still continuously going to be a problem, even after the undead clear it, maybe feed it undead. I don't know, alternatives.
It's
That was enough to satiated, it seems. So
yes, it had still demanded live sacrifices every so often. There must be something important about that.
probably magic.
Perhaps.
I don't want to even risk having that thing come back.
Fair enough.
I will figure out something to do with this seed, whether it ends up being destroying it or making it something better.
I suppose I'll trust you all with that. You're the ones who destroyed it in the first place. Worst case, I trust you all to do so again.
Oh, barely. Just, I don't want that tree to jump out of nowhere. It haunts my dreams sometimes.
I'm going to start rounding people up to go and get some rest, but play for a little while longer if you don't mind while I do so.
That's not an issue, he says before continuing playing. It's a test to do this and talk, but I can do it.
So, I have something to ask you all.
Yes, it's all natural.
What?
Yeah, my
Was all
muscles.
natural.
My muscles.
Right, that's not okay.
That's the way to make them unnatural.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, just look at me.
They're always completely perplexed still.
Anyway,
Did not help.
so I was talking with the mask earlier. We need to give him a name. Like, he still doesn't remember his name. I need to keep figuring out what his name is. We can't just keep calling him, me, us, mask. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. He's when you guys can't hear, he's been showing a little bit of himself, a little bit. And I don't mean like in a sense of like he's evil or he's like wants the end of the world, but he's been more and more human each day for whatever reason. And he was telling me that he's getting concerned on how close I've been. Like, it's getting there, guys. Like, you know, he says that he will take over and more or less likely kill me, not by choice, but he suggests we separate.
Hmm.
I just thought maybe that's something you know want to help me do.
Right now?
We can do it whenever, but we could probably do it tomorrow morning.
I'm happy to help you if it ever comes to this. He, as I mentioned earlier, he seems like an extremely rational person, weirdly enough.
He's getting there. His problem is with everything. People want more and more, so they go all the way to the end, and then of course when it comes there, he dies and has to do it all over again, restart on instinct, and the only thing he knows is to kill. Enough is enough. I'd like him to be around as a person. I'd like to see him thrive as much as every one of us.
Must take the sacrifice, and that comes the question.
And that's what I was suggesting. That's what I was going to bring up. Who has the curse next? Could always try it on something. A Gibbons, or not Gibbons himself, but something like a Gibbons.
Why not the hack?
I wouldn't trust you like Gibbons.
You want to put the mask on the hag?
I mean, we beat her half to death, right? Then we put the mask on. The mask takes full control over her and her consciousness and body.
Right, but that takes time.
Oh, shit.
Like, yeah, then all the crazy shit I can do, she can do.
Oh, that was his complete ego death. Oh, I see.
Also, we kind of want to kill her, which was the
Yeah.
issue.
I mean, like, is killing her, we didn't have, like, that's like an ego death, right?
I could ask him what he suggests. He's been doing this a lot more than we have.
I also say I don't know if any of us actually are able to cause ego death that quickly.
I don't want to kill. I don't want to get rid of him. He just wants out, same as us. He wants control. He wants to be a person. he hates it, and I can probably feel him scratching at the back of my mind, going, "Stop it! Shut up! Don't say shit." You know, but at the end of the day, he like cares.
What needs the best course of action, Zero?
I mean, the best course of action would be to look for a way to get him another body, but I don't know how to go through that. What specific action that would be? Could ask.
I've heard
No.
rumors of hags making bodies. He's gonna look over. Wonder if she knows how to make one.
Morgantha's on top of the pumpkin. It's starting to get like darker again. Yeah, there's never like a proper full cycle on this floor, but it's starting to get darker. You can see a faint purple glow coming from the top of the pumpkin.
That's concerning. That has been concerning me, actually.
Saying you've been working on a secret project for quite some time now. Involving that pumpkin. Now the question really becomes, well, I don't really know what to expect from that pumpkin.
I mean, it's also her, but but yeah, I mean, could be something we could talk about, right?
Might as well ask her. See what she says, at least.
Now they deal in trade, so let's see what it's worth.
Hmm.
I'll ask her tonight, and then tomorrow, probably pry this thing off my face, deal with the consequences after, and then we'll go from there. You wanna join me?
Wait, are you sure you don't want to wait till after the hag fight to take the mask off?
Well, I'm getting concerningly close. With feeding him. So what do you think? I mean, I've got some distance left, I guess.
If he's looking out for you, then I would suggest asking him how close you are.
I mean, he can hear us. And he looks over his shoulder.
Every time you go into one of these fights against a bunch of creatures that have blood, you absolutely gorge me on it. There's a risk, and the next one might not happen, but it might.
So I've got a fair bit, yeah. I'm on the final stages, sure. One last fight?
You kind of twist a little bit. Shrug. All right. Up to you.
What about the deal with the other body? How about we make you one? Then find you one.
My thought is how to do that with Hag.
Yeah, he's just talking to himself, looking over his shoulder. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
There's nothing there. Yeah.
Zero is thinking, not really talking to Vincent as well, actually. He's just
Oh, shit, my bad.
forward. Well, no, he's speaking, but
Talking to no one in particular, or just voicing his thoughts.
Yeah.
Wait a second, why is this two Vincents?
You can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
I can't. Okay.
I mean,
I understand.
I could. No way is the projection. Is that not how it
No,
works?
you'd have to use it on yourself, and you'll note that ability only works on other creatures.
One day, I'll figure it out.
One day.
I mean, if it can be done, it can be done. What do you think? It'd be your body then. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about killing someone and starting again. It will be yours.
I'd like that. And if it doesn't work, we can always try something else, right?
course. All right then. Yeah, he likes the idea. Trial and error and all that.
Noted. I should send these people to bed, and then we can talk to Morgantha.
All right then. Right, I'll start herding up the other lot.
Let me start deleting people off the map as various groups start to go to bed.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night! Good night! Vivan dances all the way over to their usual spot on the other side. Kids will disappear being pulled along. All these other folks will
Man,
slowly
If I had a nickel for every time I've been in a campaign where a body was needed to be made, I'd have 2 nickels. One is for Ares' kid, and the other one is for a mass that I smacked with a frying pan. Really interesting situation I got myself into, huh, Zach?
You got to help a lot in the other one, that's for sure. Morgantha sits atop the pumpkin, muttering, "Yes, yes, I see it. Infused with energy, ichor of the earth. It changes. I can control that change."
The hack that freaks me out.
If you control that change, that could be good for you. If you maybe there's multiple deals we can do. I'm just talking out loud.
Hello, dearies.
Good evening. It's been a while since we've spoken. Your name is again?
Morgantha. You can call me Auntie.
I've never actually had an auntie before. Okay, sure. I have a strange request. How versed are you with making bodies?
Oh. Well, I have some knowledge of the construction of such things, though I've never put it into practice. I've made golems and put brains in things and given life to all manner of things. I have some knowledge.
How would you like to put it into practice?
Oh, does someone need a body?
He taps the porcelain mask on his head.
Oh. She starts to look at the other two of you. Then she looks back.
So,
please.
his head. Just confused.
Well, if you insist on something different. I would need a number of ingredients. A valuable gemstone. A number of poisonous plants. We probably won't be able to find coral. Barring that.
I think we could. I know of a few ponds, lakes, rivers.
It only grows in particular environments. Blood will do otherwise.
Oh, that will go.
And a corpse.
Any?
Yes, any.
Did we burn all the corpses, I assume?
Here, yeah, we have.
How many of the materials do we actually have?
Well, a body, we just need to kill anyone. However, I know just the person I know who we could.
No, not Connor.
What? No, we're far past that now. He's doing
Oh.
better. He's reformed. He's doing great. I think. Don't put that thought in my head.
This one's
Sorry, Arnold.
changed.
Oh, am I becoming too boring for you?
No, it's fine. You'll do plenty of interesting things. And yes, you
poison
need a
plant.
gemstone of some kind. What was that? Speak up.
And just apologies. I was just thinking about where we could find one.
You bring me all these things and one thing more. I will do as you say. I require an exceptionally powerful thing. An artifact or some other large source of energy or maybe just something worth my while, something powerful and interesting you've come across in your travels. She'll skid down the pumpkin.
Hmm.
I
Is
will
that as a
destroy it.
payment?
Yes, as payment, and I'll destroy it as part of the use, so don't worry. Bertha here needs a part. She pats the pumpkin.
Okay, so you need a gemstone, poisonous flowers, a corpse. You need some sort of artifact.
I have an idea for that, but we have to talk to the other three.
Oh, okay. What else was needed? Gemstone, flowers, corpse, artifact.
Poisonous plants.
Okay. Oh, coral. That was the other one. Got it.
Yes, but we can use blood in recompense for that one.
Sure, you can take some of mine. I mean, it's not good at the moment, but if we separate, it might be better then.
It should be fine. Blood is blood.
Okay.
The black echo is
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I you know, you might want to check mine first.
Might be.
I
We have
mean-
an interesting result.
I mean, what is blood if not the life force that flows through us, right?
Yes, exactly. A part of you, a piece of you given. There's all kinds of magical power.
I wonder what it would do.
Gonna go climb up. Give me a moment. Hobbles around, climbs back up her pumpkin.
Okay. I mean, some of these I could possibly do on our adventures. Corpse is easy. Blood, I could give you as much as you need. I store quite a bit. Plants, poisonous ones, we can scavenge on the way. I don't think that's difficult. A gemstone. Do you know what gemstone specifically would need?
It just needs to be a valuable one, that's all. The more valuable, the better, but even something semi-precious, if it's large enough, should be fine.
Okay, and then artifact. Okay.
Zero takes out one of the pink stones. Does this count as a gem?
Oh, yes, we could use some of this fancy stone, yes.
Okay, I will think about it then. And he puts it back.
Okay. So that's the gemstone, if you'd be willing to pop. Hold on, I've got one. Hold on. Oh,
Yes,
Someone
that
might-
one will make a very interesting result, I think.
I was gonna say someone might want to pry it out of my bag before I touch it and something bad happens. I don't have any
You
specific
had it
things.
in your bag, unlike
Yes, because it was inside. Why should I be worried?
Yes.
Oh,
It corrupts stuff around it. I would recommend
Oh.
dropping your bag and having a look inside. Drop it onto the floor.
So Zach, as a hypothetical, if we've been spending a couple days on the road and I check my bag,
It's been 3 days. This is the end of the third day since you picked it up. Most things in your bag will be fine. There is your tinder box has started to twist and warp. Your rope looks almost snake-like. Um, the hilt of your hammer is starting to get pocks through it. Yeah.
he's just emptying his bag so he could show everyone.
Yalen, did you pick any up?
No.
Well,
Okay,
I think
thank
I
you.
didn't pick it up. It was kind of like I got impaled by a shit ton of them, and I needed a place to put it.
I had my survival instincts told me to not touch it, so I only did it with you guys. But I used the shield instead of my hands.
Well, I got separated from you guys. I don't have magical shit where I can just pry it out from my body using my mind. I had to fucking yank it out myself, and I didn't know where
I
else to
didn't.
put it.
I didn't use my mind. I used a shield. I just kind of like smacked it with the shield.
I just put it. Okay. So,
Keep it up with these. And so we'll give
okay.
like a
Well, I'm giving it to Auntie here, so she can have it. Okay, so that solves the gemstone then.
She
so
slides
put
back
it in
down.
the flask, please.
I didn't have anything.
Zil gives him a flask. And a cork.
So purple. I'm just gonna purple sky crystal.
Yeah. If you're handing it
fine.
over to her, then you don't need to worry about it.
Yes, I'm just putting it down in my notes of what we've done and not done.
Gotcha. A good thing to do. A good thing to do.
Let's see.
Did I just say we are 2 purple sky crystals? Is that a safe bet? I'm trying to think about how much I had now.
Mm-hmm. You can mark down as many as 5 shards or something. You know, you had one larger one that you've given to Gilded Gear at this point.
Okay, I'll say 5 shots.
Blood is easy, so I can do that one. So the poison that I make for my dagger, Zach, as a part of the let's see, where is it? Actions, rogue, no, sneak attack, poison. Would I have some, or would I scavenge specifically for this kind that she wants? It's fine, just so I can tick things off.
I imagine it's something you can passively gather if you want to. Okay. You'll just have to spend some time doing it.
That's okay. Okay. 2 out of the 5. Woo! Okay. I mean, it's doable then. I don't know. I don't know if as for artifacts.
I will talk about that in a moment. I have a thought, like I said.
Very well. I'll let you all go on your way. Come back when you have the things.
Will do.
Yes, Betsy, don't worry. Soon.
Wait.
She called it Bertha the first time, if that matters.
Goddamn. Zero will hop over the fence and start rummaging for his bag. Wait till Yearling comes over here. He takes out the crown.
You want to give her the crown?
She's going to destroy it. I wouldn't say give it to her at this very moment. I'd say do it after we've dealt with the hag. But I do not like this crown. I don't.
Didn't Basil want it?
I will talk to Basil about this. I think if Morgantha wants it, then he'll be open to that. I do not think it's a good idea to take it up with us in case something may get stolen, or if we bring up the statues with us, it's a city. We're going to get hit by a massive ton of people thinking we're about to take them over, which I think is a good idea in general.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it might be good to have this destroyed after we've used it.
I like that. What's that old saying that they say? Power is a wonderful thing. Corrupts the best, attracts the worst.
Yes,
Okay.
this crown and the statues freak me out. It's a lot of power to give to someone. Army without moral and just follows orders is a terrible, terrible thing.
Look,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Don't look at me. I mean, you're not wrong.
as long as Basil's discussed about this, then yeah.
I will discuss it with him later. It will be quite the discussion.
I mean,
I need to read about some stuff. Blech.
well, if that's all of that, plants I can find, the artifact being the crown, possibly. As for the body,
I mean, there are bodies scattered everywhere. It depends
yeah.
what exactly the body needs to be in.
Well, it can be anything essentially, but
I felt like we should have checked if the corpse is going to be like the vessel, or
the
will it be
sacrifice.
exactly will it be exactly the same as a corpse body?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I would assume it's like the golem stuff she was referring to, right? The body being the shell.
I'm just thinking we should have probably asked about that. Because it's easy if it's not, and it'll turn something else. But also, if it is the corpse, then we probably don't want something falling apart for the sake of Sir Mask.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know if Floriano's about, but if he's up here, come to think of it, where's that compass?
Didn't Witness have the compass?
If one of you wants to have the compass, you may. Witness has only been here one session in the last 3 and a bit months. You can have the compass.
Could I use it once to see roughly whereabouts?
I mean,
Yeah.
it points. Oh, sorry, I'll just let you go first.
I think you remember where it points. It's been a while.
Back down.
It's going to point.
It'll be the oh my god, not the glade.
No,
Okay.
this is going to point towards Lakar-ish.
What?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't remember this. I've not held this in. Oh,
I assume it's pointing towards the door.
he's looking between everyone.
The car.
I believe it's pointing towards the exit.
Maybe, but what's he doing up there?
Is it up? That's the question.
I mean, okay, maybe. Or
It was towards the it was towards the exit, right?
Mhm.
Then it could go up or down. We'll have to go there to find out thoroughly, though.
I guess. I mean, there's still the crack in the wall. If it was telling me to go down, it would reverse back to the little place where we first started. But I think he's up. But anyway, don't worry about the body. But like I said, easily obtained.
That's ramifications of that idea just hit me, but anyway. Yes.
I mean, come on, we kill bad guys on the fucking, we kill bad guys.
Oh yeah, but also like there's a lot of dead people on this floor.
Yeah, I mean, we could go out the gate and just drag it in. Poor guy. That's cheap.
Yeah.
I think he'd hate me if I did that. Unless we put the big guy. I don't know what. I don't know what he wants. I don't know if he's picky.
I mean, he's in your mind constantly, isn't he?
Could you just
I mean,
get
the
me
what?
something halfway decent, please?
Yeah, decent. Yeah, he doesn't want that shit. Yeah. Ooh, the doc. We haven't found the doc. What if?
The what?
The doctor, the guy who makes the big things.
Well, that was saying. I think that's towards the northeast, past the car.
Yeah.
Northeast,
Ooh.
northwest. Sorry.
God.
I'll get you your
I think it's northeast. Okay.
Well, I remember. I'm pretty sure it's the one making all those abominations or
I assume it's around this bit
northwest.
and 0 points where the arrow, if you can see that. And like here.
Oh, we believe so. That's where I think, no, I don't think he's up there. I think he's more here. From what I remember, he was above Widow, like the lake. From what we got from, who was it? Was it someone here? I'm pretty sure someone from Lakar told us there was the doctor a little bit out this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to make another detour.
I mean, no, because what we could do, right, is when we're pushing people. So when everyone's fully recovered, we could head down here to get the army, come back, and probably rest for the day, and then prepare the invasion of the Hag, right? At that point, we can move as many folks as we can to the Hollow. Once we've dealt with the Hag, come back to the Hollow to regroup back at the car and see what's finished there. If it takes us a day where we need to get to the door, we can hold out at what remains of Lakar, because Horde Night is done, right? We won't have to wait for a good couple weeks now. We can clear it out as one big unit, recover what is left, hold out for at least a couple days in Lakar. And if we need to get to the door, it's right there. And if we need to go make a detour, it's only up that way.
Wouldn't it be safer for people if they just stayed here? We did all the cleaning up.
Huh? I mean, if I know I know the congregation who wants to stay, they're probably going to return back to the Grollock house. They might want help moving the statue back, but or holding out here, make a new church up here, because this is actually a really good position for them. I don't know. It's, at the end of the day, it's all up to them. I hate to be so cynic and horrible, but
no, what I mean is like, do we have to have everyone here join us up north? Or we just have them wait here while we clear everything out?
well, I mean, whilst we're on the way to Hunger's Hollow and drop everyone off there, because we know it's roughly cleared, right? We started here. We can go north, right, and do the clearing out, but we can't take the whole of Lakar ourselves if it is as destroyed as I think it is. We will need some assistance.
All right.
Doing it, you know.
Yes. Quiet.
And the retreat won't be far. We know where Hunger's Hollow is.
Future plans are made. They're a bit distant. You'll have to go and find your way back to the hills of the sleeping army. Before you
I could
can
possibly
consider
go.
anything else here. But I think that as you finish your discussion on this and you consider what exactly you want to use for the different rituals, what you have, what might be the future, that this is a good point for us to end our session for today.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun just kind of role playing around camp, getting to play your characters.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Most definitely.
I think it was very interesting to see what you guys chose to do. There's a lot of content at the camp, unsurprisingly, just because there's so many people there.
Yay. Very curious what Gay was doing.
I can't
What do you
wait
think,
to
Zach?
do a couple things. What do I?
Yeah, a while back you said there was two possible possibilities, and one being the sadder part. Did we do what we think we would do, or no?
Oh no, you guys would do what I think you would do, and that's part of the fun for me.
Yeah.
I knew. I immediately looked at the hag and I was like, "Oh my, wait, why?" Of course, it's a little bit of meta knowledge, but I was like, "Oh, I can piece things together." Oh, Gollum. Who helped make the Gollum? Yeah, he's getting a body, guys. God
Yay.
forbid he reverts back, though. God forbid. Then we'll have to put him down for good.
With the frying pan.
We'll bash him in again with a frying pan.
I don't think he could. I don't think he could withstand us now.
You guys are
Like-
much stronger than you were.
Yeah. Hate to threaten him off the bat, fresh body. Hey, if you fuck around, we'll kill you. But
Healing, what are you going into darkness for? I have an idea. Silence. And you see a giant you see fingers come out the darkness out of being slammed by a frying pan.
Well, thank you all for coming and supporting me today. And thanks for coming by, Azzy. I think we just had Azzy by today. That's fine. It's good to see you.
yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
And,
Oh no, Atlas is here.
we have Atlas here. Hey, Atlas. And we'll see you all next week.
Bye bye.